Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Agile Hive for Cloud review. My name is Jamel Harris. I am one of the Safe Lead experts here with the Agile Hive team. And yeah, we definitely appreciate you guys for taking the time out of your day to be here with us. And let's get started with our review. So, as you guys, some of you guys who've been on our reviews previously since we started this and up until now, if you are someone that's new, you can add to your calendar our reviews. Just literally bookmark, and I can actually add the link. I can share the link with you guys shortly in a bit, where you can get all the access of the updates on if we do decide to change the date or we're changing the time on something. So you can feel free to add that to your calendar and it'll automatically be updated. You can also follow us on LinkedIn. Our LinkedIn page has a lot of useful information, our content, videos, what events we're going to be taking place, use case, customer case studies. So yeah, you can definitely check us out there. And then we also have a YouTube channel at Agile Hive, where you can see all the videos, short videos talking about Agile Hive on-prem or also on cloud. We are going to make some changes and do some more updated videos in the future. So make sure you stay tuned. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel for further updates. As of now, our next review will be on October 5th, 2023. That'll be a nice recap for us because we will be presenting at JiraCon on October 4th. So hopefully we'll have some nice updates for you from that event. So don't forget to mark your calendars for October 5th. 5 p.m. Central Eastern Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Just a quick recap. Some of us who are on this call now, we had an opportunity to attend the SAFE Summit in Nashville, Tennessee. It was my first time and I actually enjoyed it. We really appreciate, if you were in Nashville, we appreciate you for stopping by our booth, saying hello to us, grabbing swag, checking out Cindy, who is our SPCT, who is currently on the call. For her role-based demo, she actually had a talk on the front stage with one of her good friends, Sahil, who is also at SPCT. So shout out to them. But we enjoyed our time with you guys talking about Agile Hive for cloud and also for data center. We also enjoy talking to you about your use cases, and a lot of people are interested in learning more about migration path that would lead them over to cloud and other features that Agile Hive has. So we definitely appreciate the support, and we hope that you continue to support us in the future. So if you would like to meet the Agile Hive team, we're always open and excited to see new customers and even some of our existing customers. We will be participating in JiraCon, which is provided by Trundle. We are one of the sponsors on October 4th. It's a remote event. I can actually show you here. So all you have to do is go to trundle.com. You can purchase your tickets from there. I believe we also have some discount codes that we can provide to you guys. So if you guys are interested in participating in this year's JiraCon 2023, you literally just go to the website, just shoot us a message. I can add my email in the chat, but you can write it down yourself, jharris@cybermedia-media.net. and just send me a email that you are interested, and we will provide a little promo code for you. The event takes place on October 4th. You can see the agenda of everyone, all the speakers that will be participating. As you can see here, we will be presenting at 6 p.m. Central Eastern Time. So I believe that is 12 p.m. Eastern Time. And what I will be talking about is scaling agility with Agile Hive. So I would love all the support if you guys can make it. It would definitely mean a lot. So for more information on that, you can look them up on LinkedIn. You can send me an email. Just feel free. Also, we will be participating at Jira Day, which is also presented by Divinity. This will be a 2-day event from October 17th and the 18th in Krakow, Poland, which is just like kind of down the street for me, but a little travel trip for a lot of other people. This is an in-person event. So if you are there, we will have a booth and maybe some goodies as well too. So feel free to stop on by and say hello. Also, we will be attending the RTE Summit by Gladwell on November 7th and 8th in Haarlem, Netherlands. So if you will be at that event or you are interested in that event, I'm pretty sure you can just do a Google search for RTE Summit in Haarlem, Netherlands, and find out how you can get registered and booked right away. Moving on to extending your 30-day free. Okay. Extending your 30-day free evaluation period for Agile Hive. This has been a big topic for the past 2 or 3 months now, and we definitely want to reiterate that. If you are evaluating Agile Hive, whether it's cloud or whether it's the on-prem DC version, you automatically have 30 days to test out the tool. We already know that 30 days is not enough time to evaluate a tool such as Agile Hive. So if you do need more time to evaluate Agile Hive for your company, feel free to reach out to me directly, or you can raise a support ticket with our Agile Hive support, and they will be able to help you. And we can provide that extension for you because we know what it's like trying to get teams on board, going through the procurement process. It takes quite a bit. So don't feel that you can't reach out to us. So don't hesitate or don't overthink it. We will be able to help you. Migrating to cloud from Agile Hive from DC to server. A lot of people are interested in migrating over from data center to cloud. So if you are looking for a migration path, please reach out to us so that way we can help you or point you in the right direction. Our developers are still working on creating the correct migration path for our customers. We know that Atlassian is also supporting customers interested in moving from DC to cloud. But please feel free to let us know what exactly you need and who needs to be involved to help you guys get that migration over successfully. My contact information is down below. I know Cindy put it in the chat, but just in case you need it again, you can feel free to reach out to me and I'll be more than welcome to help you guys. Okay, so now moving on to our product updates and demos. And I should have quickly introduced this, but Daniel is currently on vacation along with some of our other dev team members. So I will be doing this alone. So just bear with me a little bit and I'll try to do the best that I possibly can to be your best host. With the latest releases, we're providing updates to the app regularly. So we are, I think we're going to try to release a new version every Thursday. We didn't get a chance to release last Thursday due to trying to fix some bugs and going through our change logs to make sure that everything is working correctly. But what we're trying to do is make sure that we release a new update every Thursday until we get a little bit busy where we are not able to release as frequently anymore. But you can have that expectation that hopefully once Daniel gets back, we will get back on track to those updates for you guys. So since the last review, I'm not sure if any of you guys who are using Agile Hive now, you should see automatic updates when you're on cloud. They come automatically. So we've released 3 new versions. And yeah, if you do have any questions about anything that we are working on, you can also raise a support ticket with our Agile Hive for Cloud team support team, and they will get right back to you once they've assessed what is actually needed. So some of the updates and improvements from the last review that we've worked on, which was creating workflow schemes. So the workflow schemes were there. They were available for Agile Hive specific projects and issue type configurations. These workflow schemes can be utilized alongside Agile Hive issue types and workflows, allowing you to set up safe capability project compatible projects swiftly and effortlessly. So that was one of the features that we've released. Creating issue type screen schemes using Agile Hive Cloud and admin configuration. So now these are available for specific screen schemes and issue types configuration. You can employ these issue type schemes to associate the screen schemes with issue types, ensuring that all necessary custom fields for specific Agile Hive functionality are appropriately assigned in your projects. Okay. Also, the showing cross-team dependencies on the planning board as well. The issue link types for objectives and risk. During the initial setup of Agile Hive, Jira admins are now responsible for creating issue link types that are specific to Agile Hive. So this requirement extends to the existing Agile Hive dependency link, as well as to newly introduced issue link types for objectives and risk. Okay. And then we also showing cross-team dependencies in the planning board. So within team boards, users can now identify unresolved critical dependencies between their own projects and other teams' projects within the same arc. So the Agile Hive, the Agile release train without having to expand those projects on the board. So like the new indicator has been introduced, which is automatically displayed next to the team where a critical dependency is present. This enhancement empowers users to keep track of and address dependencies during the PI. We also did some update safe wording for Safe 6.0. So we've made some more updates to the naming of certain components such as statuses, workflows, and screens to further improve the alignment within the latest Safe 6.0 terminology. So you should also see that these features have not been released yet. We are still working on the update, and hopefully we will have these updates pushed out sometime next week. So fingers crossed, and just bear with us a little bit. Some short-term roadmap features. We are still in the concept phase of the development of the milestone feature, as well as the WSJF feature, and then the JQL filters for the board features. We are still planning on releasing this in Q3. So hopefully over the next couple of weeks, you will automatically start seeing this on the Agile Hive for Cloud. So once Daniel gets back, we will definitely do an assessment and see where we're at as far as the time, making sure that we are on the right timeline. The bug fixes that we are hoping to start working on, which is the precondition creating workflows, and then also the start and end fields to the coming sprint. I know these were tickets that were raised, and we are addressing the situation. So if you are experiencing this as well, please let us know, but we are already working on fixing these bugs. And then in the next sprint, we are working on skipping large solution layer. There is talks about it. I don't have too much of an update for you guys on that. I really apologize. But if you are interested in knowing what this skipping large solution layer is, please feel free to shoot me an email, and I'll be more than welcome to elaborate a little bit more. Cindy, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, a key example we have is we have a customer that uses product instead of the, art layer and product line, but their product line is just an aggregation of information. They don't actually need to have a backlog at that, what they call the product line layer. And so, we gave them a design of the layers in Agile Hive, and that involved being able to map the strategic themes from the portfolio level down into what they call product, what you might call art layer. And so we have examples of where and why people would want to do that, but it's primarily for that, because they just want to be able to go straight from portfolio down to art.
Thanks for that elaboration, Cindy. Appreciate you for being here. Before we jump over to our next slide, it's important that I advise you guys. So certain component names have been revised to align with SAFe 6.0 terminology, as well as we freshly introduced the workflow schemes, issue types, screen schemes, and issue link types. We recommend that you have your Jira admin review the Agile Hive components in the Jira Apps administration and recreates any missing statuses, workflows, screens, issue link types, and other schemes. And if you do have any questions or anything is missing, please let us know so that way we can address that situation as well. So now we are at our voting point. I put together a voting poll, and we are looking for some feedback suggestions. So what we want to kind of do is spice up the way we start doing our Agile Hive reviews moving forward. So courtesy of having our SPCT Cindy, what we want to start doing is introducing topics that are useful for you guys, that you guys would find very valuable in your day-to-day business. So we put together a couple topics, which is talking 15, 20 minutes, giving you kind of like a short intro to topics like shared services, if you're interested in learning more about how that could benefit you, powerful PI objectives, cost of context switching, team topologies applied. I just learned about topologies just yesterday with Cindy when we were talking about shared services and why someone would actually use it. So I have to go and get that book. And then how scenarios drive alignment. So what I would like for you guys to do is, if you guys can click on this link here, or if you can just take out your smartphones and then just QR code scan, and then cast your vote on what you would like us to dive into for the next review. That's something a topic that you would like to touch base on. And the more votes that we get, then we would use that as our first intro to October 5th's review for about 15-20 minutes and start covering. And you can feel free to kind of do your own research beforehand, and then come and ask any questions, which I'm sure Cindy would love for you to do that. So, yes.
Yeah, I just wanted to point out, for instance, shared services. We had a great conversation yesterday in Cyber Media, and I am not going to just point you to or read you what's in the Scaled Agile framework. That's silly, right? What I'm going to do is bring my own experience in helping people implement SAFe. We're also going to talk about, well, what does this look like in Agile Hive? That's a lot to cover in a 15 to 20 minute time box, but we'll, whet your appetite with what's possible and, realistic, real world experience. And, then if you have an interest in going into some of those into more detail, you can let us know. And for the right amount of dark chocolate and Belgian beer or Belgian, I don't know. I could be persuaded to do a deeper dive presentation for you, our valued customers.
Awesome. Thank you. Well, it looks like people have voted, and it looks like Tiger Woods wins again. So it looks like, Cindy, we need to start preparing team topologies applied for our next review. If you do have anyone that is interested in this specific topic, feel free to invite them to this call. It's going to be super exciting. I'm excited to start this new collaboration and bringing in Cindy Moore to give her expertise on it, and not just what you're reading on the internet and what people are suggesting. These are kind of real life situations that she has. She has a lot of experience and a lot of background in this field. So we are definitely excited. So Cindy, take your notes, and we will see you on October 5th for that team topologies applied.
Well, Jamal, I have delivered that presentation.
Oh, so you're already ready to go.
Well, I just need to compress it down into a 15 to 20 minute talk. So that's where we are on that. I'm excited that you chose that one.
Awesome. Well, thank the people for voting. So they're the ones that are interested. So definitely. So again, guys, I know it was kind of short. I know you were probably maybe expecting a little bit more, but I'm giving you back 30 minutes of your time. Again, thank you for attending. You can add to your calendar the Cloud Agile Hive to your calendars. Feel free to follow us on LinkedIn. We do have some videos and unreleased pictures that we've posted on LinkedIn from Nashville, Tennessee. We are going to start pushing out more information about JiraCon and other events that we will be participating in. So feel free to follow me, or you can also follow the Agile Hive on LinkedIn. And feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And yes, we will see you on our next review on October 5th, 2023. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your last days of sun. Get your kids to school safely, on time. And yeah, have a great rest of the week and the weekend to come. Cheers, guys.